Yo, RAILGRADE is lit. Hello again there, friends and fans. Raptor here, and welcome to, well, I was going to say our first look at RAILGRADE, but we featured it before on the channel in the form of a demo, but now you can get it with the link down below in the description. That's right, today's episode is sponsored by the makers of RAILGRADE, so you can check that out down below, where we're going to build ourselves massive rail lines, connect factories and cities, and more on an Earth-like planet. Yeah, it's going to be a city builder slash train tycoon type game. And of course, there's a little bit of a time attack mode to it as well, because people want their materials and they want them now. And if you want RAILGRADE now, again, description. Thanks again for leaving a like, subscribing to the channel, and if you'd like to see more RAILGRADE, again, do smash that like button and let me know what you think of the game down below. Without further ado, let's check out this juicy, cool, cyberpunk-like cutscene or something like that, and then maybe more sci-fi, I don't know. But then we're gonna build some awesome railroads. Let's go! Yeah! Wow, that music is badass.
Congratulations on a safe trip. On behalf of all of us at Nakatani Chemicals, I'd like to bid you welcome to our colony. We have recently identified a significant opportunity to improve the current infrastructure of the planet, which is why you're here, Administrator, to help us implement a new mode of transportation, one that once conquered Earth's old frontiers: the railway. It's now your responsibility to grow our network of railways and oversee the management of our most important industries. By developing a transport network for our powerful train engines, we'll be able to easily deliver resources and fuel growth across the planet. Succeed, and our colony will be the envy of the entire galaxy. Fail, and, well, you don't need to worry about the consequences right now. I know you might miss Earth, but don't worry. When you've seen what's possible here, you'll never want to leave. Good luck, Administrator. Everyone is counting on you.
Yeah, I certainly do like myself some synth music. So the game's got a very, very nice tutorial, which is very beefy too. They give you a lot of information as to why you're doing things and how to do these things and where to bring these things. And there's a whole little world to explore where there's different regions. So we'll be building in deserts and forests and alpine areas and hills and frozen areas too. So lots to beat in this one, or at least to complete in this one, with plenty of bonus stuff too. We'll earn vouchers and then we'll be able to unlock more stuff. So if you love yourself Factorio and or Satisfactory, this could definitely be the game for you. Let's go ahead and try a mission out here and see how it goes. Oh, there's our blimps, traveling things and bringing things back and forth. The Zeppelin. Let's go. Of course, before we get to work, we have to read our corporate emails from the Nakatani Chemicals Corporation. Wonderful. So they want us to specialize in producing steel and copper. Let's go. Stretch thin. Welcome, Administrator. Thank you. Why, they want us to start by producing steel. Okay. Well, as we know, that's going to require iron and coal, so we can get started with that. Iron mine and coal mines are right here. So we've got 20 minutes to get the S ranking, so nothing starts timer-wise until we've completed the objectives on the right side, so we can build basically all of our rail lines, but time won't start until we buy our first train. So let's go ahead and think about this a little bit. So here we're going to be able to export things via the Zeppelin dock. Damn, that music is so good, dude. Actually, one thing I wanted to show off too about this game is that, wow, look at the world. Pretty birds. Right, so one thing we can do is unlock things via vouchers, and we can actually get more music that way. Yeah. all right, I'm sorry. I'm getting a little ahead of myself. But anyway, we can buy geothermal power plants. We can buy wire coiler upgrades. We can also buy oil power plant upgrades too. So it kind of makes a few of these levels easier based on what we did in our previous playthroughs, our previous levels. We have ourselves a voucher exchange here, or the menu down at the bottom. We have water, so we can funnel that to the town so we can get more workers, so we can get some of our mines up and running a bit more, or our steel mill, and also our very important goods factory. So it's going to be our last goal, is to basically take copper, send it to the wire coiler, and then send it to the goods factory along with steel. So copper and steel, we could probably ship it along here to go to the Zeppelin dock, since there's a giant pit down here where the steel mill is. Look at how nicely detailed the buildings are too. What does it say there? Hegenenka? What is that? Whatever. Anyway, let's go ahead and start by building our iron and coal mine connections, and we're probably going to make those go clockwise. Let's go ahead and start building our tracks then. So if we have a white line, that means that we can build a station within range of that. So let's make sure we've got maybe 4 going. All right. 4 long should be good. Then I'll make a little extension there. There we go. Perfect. All right. And then I want to build a track down here. So I think we can build through the coal, but I don't think it'll affect the production. So we can build over it, but it shouldn't stop it from producing whatever numbers it's producing. So let's see here. I think we'll have it swing around this way. So let's start with our stations then. Now you can, cool thing is you can build stations on a curve in this game, but I'm going to also not really care too much about optimization. I know, I'm not, I know. Hold on, control your breathing. I'm not going to be optimal. I'm going to just try to do things where they look really nice, and we're going to be proud of our setup a little bit here. So we're going to try to make a nice looking train line that might not be as efficient, but will definitely get the job done and look good doing it. Alright, so now we should be able to send trains back and forth with our second station here. Should be able to drop off all the materials needed. Which in this case, again, is our coal. This is our coal train line. So now let's build one for our iron ore. And let's kind of mirror the same here. We'll make it about that long and then start building off to the side. There we go. Actually, we can build around this way because we are going to the west, closer to the city. Alright, so let's go ahead and start by connecting a station here, I suppose. We could probably go around the iron mine, right? Or we could loop back around. That might be cool, too. Let's see here. Let's go... We'll go around that way. Perfect. Then we should be able to loop back to the bottom like that. Ooh, that'd be cool. Oh, nice. It actually has like a little retaining wall that gets built, too. Oh, that's cool. Nice. Now, a great thing about this mode, too, in this setup mode, is that anytime that we reclaim or, like, undo something, we get all the money back. So if we don't like this at all, we can basically delete everything for 100% refund. So we get all the money back that we spent, and that's really helpful. Especially if we want to test out designs before we do them. So let's do something more like this. And maybe go a little shorter. Let's make our station the same length. Then we'll make a curve here. Well, that's a little extendo, isn't it? Almost a little too long. Oh, looks like we can make it through here. Ooh. I think we'll make it like this. That's fine by me. Let's see. That should be fine. Alright, let's build our station too, just so we don't forget. Oh, we gotta go down one more. Perfect. Alright, back this other way. That'll do. Okay, now we need to connect the steel mill to the Zeppelin dock so we can export our steel to get a little bit of money at the start. So let's go 3 high. Oh, perfect. Alright, let's build this way. Now, it costs us a little bit more money to make elevated rail, but the flatter the rail line is, the faster the train can go without having to stop to basically go up the incline, which is nice. Nice that we're preparing for it anyway. Alright, let's make a curve here. Excellent. We'll make a nice loop here. Loops are good. That means we can have multiple trains going without having to loop through each other. Now, this game does have signals and a few other options, but they're not unlocked until later. So right now we got to do things optimally until we unlock more optimally set up train stations and depots and options for what you'd normally find in with trains. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. Cool. Very symmetrical as much as we can. I like it. Alright, so the steel line is set up nicely. We've got about $6,000 in the bank remaining. That should be enough for our trains here. Let's buy a train for water so we can get the city going, too. We need additional workers as soon as possible. So let's make a shuttle train. Let's see. It'll bring water back and forth. And that'll help the city to grow. Let's see. We want it to be about 3 high. There we go. So something like this. Nice. Okay. Let's go with 4. That's one too long, but that's okay. It looks nice. Perfect. Alright, now with this, we can actually make it look a little nicer. Yeah. Perfect. Now that looks cool. Alright, so we should be able to pick up water that way. I'm going to be a real stickler for the setup of the station just because I just want to. It looks nice that way. There we go. A little more nice. A little more clean looking. I got a bank and accounting department over there. Okay, I think we're about ready to start with our initial trains. And this should make us a bunch of cash. So let's go. We'll start with steam trains down here for the coal and the iron. Boom. One train on the way. Let's do a second one here. We want them running clockwise. Okay, we want the steam trains. Yeah. Ooh, it's starting to get dark. Dark out. Alright, we should be able to duplicate the trains too, because we're going to be making a lot of coal. Got 6 workers assigned now to the steel mill. Go ahead and start duplicating our trains. So we got our trains set up there. There's different types of trains that you can buy with vouchers and such. That is really helpful, and you can also customize your trains a little bit too, and that's a really nice feature. To make it so that way every time that you play the levels, they're a little different too, based on technology that you'll unlock in the future. Let's do a double on this one. Yeah. We have to deliver that steel as quickly as possible. Now this diesel type train, the one that we just selected, goes up hills a little bit faster, and having 2 locomotives will help it to do that even faster than that. So, alright, here comes the iron ore, here comes the coal. Here comes the money, baby. Perfect. Alright, more iron needs to be delivered. Could almost have a 3rd train here. Alright, now they want us to export 24 goods. Alright, we're going to have to save up a little bit of money for that. And I think what we're going to do is unlock a steam vent so we can also make this goods factory produce more. If we provide energy, it'll actually increase its production. Same with the wire coiler too, but there's only 2 of those there. And only 1 of the goods factories, so that definitely is a bottleneck for us. Alright, let's buy the water train. I think we'll go with the workhorse. Alright. So water should be on the way, and that'll increase the population of the city and give us a little bit more money. We got a little bit too much steel now for 1 train, so let's build a second one. Alright. Things are looking pretty good. Hey, look at that. Nice. Alright, we're going to have to build a massive train line over here to connect all these things together. We're going to have steel eventually come over. Then we're going to have copper come over. the wires, and then we're going to have it come back to the Zeppelin dock. Oh, wow, look at all that. Well, that's a lot of iron ore going out. We're starting to get more workers, too. Looks like we might need to deliver a little bit more coal. So 3 trains each seems like enough. 3 iron ore trains, 3 coal trains, and 2 steel trains seem to be enough for now. And water's getting dropped off, too. Or we could buy another water train, and I'll show you how the ghosting works. Oh my god, these 2 trains are going to crash into each other. No, just kidding. Ghosting. It's a viable tactic, but of course a little bit more nicer to make a loop, I'd say. And saves you a little bit of time, because trains don't have to stop, and I think the train with the most value has the right of way. So the one that's loaded with any sort of amount of materials. Otherwise, I think it picks randomly if they're both empty. Okay, let's go ahead and unlock a geothermal plant now. I'd like to be able to buy this so we can start fueling it. We received a global license file. This license is valid in all regions. Must be built on top of a steam vent and produces energy from steam. Right, so now we can start connecting that to the goods factory eventually. Also, how much is that going to cost us? Wow, a whopping 4,000. All right, we're going to need cash. Cash money, baby. All right, let's pour more workers into the steel mill. And that means maximum amount of money for us, and the town will grow faster, too, with the 2 water trains coming in. As quickly as possible. Oh, I guess not. Looks like the train that was hauling cargo came to a full stop. All right. Let's see, what else can we do? All right, we can prepare our train line for the... let's see. Yeah, we could prepare a train line for the copper ore and such to be delivered over here. Yeah. Oh, I want to build a line right up against this mountain. That would be cool. Yeah, oh, perfect. Beautiful. All right, we'll build that like that. Let's see. We're also going to need a train hauling goods back, so we're going to need a goods train. That seems cool. Okay, we can make it too high, so this will be our goods train. Oh, cool. It gets stacked right on top of the other. Very nice. Bring it to about there. And then we want a train to haul our steel. We'll just build that next to the pre-existing. around. Oh, actually, we don't have to build it that high. We could just build a little shuttle. It doesn't have to be equal to the elevation of the other. Alright, let's build some stations. And here. Beautiful. Alright. A little shuttle train. Cool. We'll have to see how often that makes energy. I've not used this before, so we'll go a little overkill to make sure that there's not a backup at the geothermal plant. Okay, we have more workers. Nice. Okay, let's transport coal back and forth. I mean, ore back and forth. Okay, we got copper trains going. Making a little bit more money. Alright, let's redirect our steel trains. There we go. Yeah! Woo! The town has leveled up. Excellent. Alright, we're going to cut off those train lines like that. Alright, so steel's coming in. Copper is coming in. And it looks like the wire rolls are coming down the train line as well. Alright, one last thing. We need our goods train. Goods. Oh, would you look at that? And we're using the catalyst. Excellent. Alright, too many batteries for that train now, but that's okay. We could export the batteries. Or we could use them in another industry. Since this one is basically full. But we want to get those goods exported. So now we have 7 minutes and 5 seconds to export 24 goods to where we just made a delivery of 3. And now the Zeppelin dock is, well, occupied by a Zeppelin. Yeah, look at that bad boy. So it's loading up with all the goods now. So hopefully we can do this in the next 6 minutes. Feel like we need to export more copper. Let's have our track go down this way too. Nope. Ah, cool. Ah, good. The train already wants to come over. That's nice. Alright, so he'll try to deliver to the goods factory first, and also the copper mine. Uh-oh. There we go. Perfect. Batteries are arriving. Oh, haha. Never mind. They need waste storage. So not everything takes batteries, but it's in a good position to deliver to the wire coilers, though. Which would be okay. That's a quick and easy change. No big deal. We're a little too far away, though. Lots of parameters to this one. I got an idea. Check this out. Nice. Okay. Damn, this music is good. I want to buy some new tracks. What else we got? Marshmallow Galaxy. Let's buy that one. And then we could change songs and play whatever music we want. So where's my marshmallow? I want my marshmallows. Cool. Man, that's good music. Alright, another full load of goods coming over. We got 3 minutes to go. We could get another goods train. Let's do that. How much steel are we bringing over? Oh, it looks like these factories can't hold enough yet. Looks like we're going to have to store a lot of things on the rails, making our trains like mobile warehouses. To bring some of that extra steel along. Alright, there comes another load. Excellent, 23 out of 24. I think we might just make this. And an extra work or two. Ah, good. Wire coiler's working faster. Well, let's get another train. Of course, there's a bottleneck here at the goods factory. It can only produce so much. The only other way around that now would be to upgrade it, so we'll have to buy a license for that. And I think that's something we can unlock or earn in the main world. Yeah. An S ranking, and we earned a token for that, or a voucher. Dude, this music reminds me of Vector Man for the Sega Genesis. You ever play that? And we can go into photo mode. Check it out. That's nice. Oh, they're gonna drop the bass. Go! Yeah. Oh, there's filters? Oh. Whoa, trippy, man. Look at the birds. Wow. That's cool. Alright, I'm done. Accept victory? Yes. Alright, full disclosure, I'm not going to message you after every task. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. And now we can go over here. Fork in the water. Instead of in the road. Get it? Cool. Alright, so now there's bonus objectives we can do for additional vouchers, and we can always go back to areas that we weren't able to get a 5 out of 5 on in order to play them again, or if they were too tough at the time, those vouchers that we unlock in the future could go for more challenging areas, like for example what we did with the geothermal plant, to make it a little bit faster. So, and this map here seems to be like a model train set. It seems like there's like a, yeah, like there's like little setups and stuff where things will come out of the ground and move around. Kind of cool. There you go, like a train car or a Zeppelin in this case. Very nice. Alright, well, let's take a peek at Fork in the Water. Let's go. Alright, they're sending us to an odd region with plenty of ore demand but limited ore supply. Alright, well, that should be fine. Thank you very much. Let's go. Fork in the Water. A permanent license unlocked for a silica quarry. All right. We got to get a population of 256 for this one. Ah, yes, we have our initial setup again. Ooh, and a very narrow map this time. We have a water pump, so as we learn, that can go straight to the city or possibly to the concrete yard too, yep. So in order to make that, we'll need silica and water to make concrete, and that probably goes back to the city as well. Yeah, at level... Well, actually, it's a catalyst, so that's good. So they absolutely require water, salt, wire, and steel, and then concrete, widgets, and energy is kind of like a bonus thing to increase their growing, so long as the first thing is being supplied. I don't know why they would need salt, though. Maybe they're making McDonald's French fries or something there. Things are literally... Is it... Wait, is this my Marshmallow song? Oh, hell yeah. Alright, so there's silica here. It looks like white peanuts for some reason. Should be like limestone and stuff, right? What? Are those cows? Oh, it's like robo deer. Oh, dear. Whoa, that neck and that back. Oof. Virtual venison over here. Oh, we got a satellite dish up here as well. Nice. So it's mostly water and concrete. Looks like there's water springs, so we're going to need a lot of water here. Going to the west. That's interesting. Very interesting indeed. Any new trains? Let's see. Nope. Money in the bank, though. What do we got from the bank? Well, we could also put money in the bank to make money on the interest of that. As if we were, like, doing a CD or whatnot. Let's see. Concrete. Is that really all we have to do? That seems too easy. Well, we'll have to build the industry as well. So, in order to build the silica quarry, we'll need 1,000. So, alright, let's start with a water pump. How much for the water pump? Water pump is 1,000 as well. Well, we could dedicate one water just to the city and one water to the concrete pump. Might be a better idea just to have this one have a quick shuttle. Oh, these are free, though. Oh, man. Yeah. Okay. We'll start with a freebie. We'll go with our water pump here. So we can just build an industry. We got $17,000 anyway. That's a pretty good amount to start with. Alright, let's build a nice little main train station for the city. Kinda looks like they're hinting that we build like this anyway. Which makes a nice station. Oh no. No, it's gonna have to be curved. No! That's fine. Let's make it 6 long then. They're gonna need lots of water. Water those. We could actually build 2 plants here. And since we need to make a 256 size city, it's gonna need a lot of water. So you know what? Probably not a bad idea to do at least 2. Alright. That station's gonna have to be a little longer. Okay. And I don't want them ghosting, so we'll make it like this. There we go. Alright, so 6. Oh, but they gotta touch both stations, though. Uh-oh. Okay, actually, that should be good enough. I know. Does your soul hurt from seeing that sideways loading station? Maybe not. Maybe not. It's just cargo. I do like the fact that they actually mastered technology to be able to do this. Okay, let's go with a high-speed train. I want to go in this way. Let's see how this goes. Ooh, custom color. Oh, cool. We can make the actual train cars different colors. We can make that blue. That's nice. Okay, we're going to make lots of water there. And we can upgrade the level of that, too. That should be 8, so let a little bit of water... Wait. Oh, yeah, a little bit of water's left behind. Good. And then the second train should be able to pull up real quick. Cool. City water is prepared. Now, they want to get concrete, too, so... I guess that'll be the next thing we'll work on. A solid idea, I'd say. Oh, yeah, look at that. A little extra pushing. Let's see if the city grows a little bit from one delivery. And indeed it does. Fantastic. Well, folks, that's all the time we have today for RAILGRADE, but this is certainly a game that I found to be quite promising when I played the demo or the beta or the trial or whatever it was about a year ago, and now I'm happy to see that it's got much more to it, and that it's coming out soon, and or out now. Well, it basically depends on when you're watching this, which is now, today. Alright, I'll see you all next time. Thank you very much for watching.